Hello you lot, Miller Corner here, and if you watched our recent video about road tripping all the way to Spain, you'll know that Dad and I didn't fly, didn't take a boat, well we sort of took a boat, but we didn't take a car you'll be familiar with. We took this, his Vauxhall Vivaro home-built DIY campervan. We've had this for a few years now, been all over the country, and we've been to Snetterton, Cadwell Park, we took it to the Isle of Man TT last year, we are taking it this year as well. This is an epic adventure van and we absolutely love it, and it is well worth you having a look at it. So you see the van set up here at Circuit Navarra in Spain, and we're going to go through all the things on it in order. For a start, it's a 2006 Vauxhall Vivaro, fairly standard van, also available as the Renault Traffic and the Nissan Prima Star, I believe. This one's got a few little simple cosmetic modifications, as well as this blind, which is fitted to the Vivaro / its derivatives, goes over the doors, you peg it down with the windscreen wipers there, that keeps all the sun out when you're sleeping and the sun comes up. It's a blackout blind, works really well. There's these wheels, which are off an F10 BMW 5 Series. You can put BMW wheels on Vivaros, they use a similar stud pattern, you use wobble bolts, but make sure they're rated to the weight. A lot of BMW car ones aren't rated, and that is technically illegal. These ones are really nice. I bought my dad the Vauxhall wheel caps there. They look the absolute business, love those. These side steps, made for Vivaros, and they are properly sturdy. You can stand on those, go over the roof, really like those. These are for the short wheelbase, which this van is. Side windows, my dad put these in himself. You can buy the kit with the rubbers and the windows and what have you, and my dad could have paid someone to fit these, but he decided to have a go himself. He started on the other side where the sliding door is, because of course if you cock that up you just replace the door, and then there was the daunting task of cutting a hole in the side of his van with an angle grinder and then kind of deburring it, painting this, sealing it up, and it works the business. It looks factory fit there, it's straight, it's clean, it doesn't leak whatsoever. We had these on for a good few years now, and we haven't gone for the sliding ones like you sometimes see on Land Rovers, because they're very easily broken into. So there's a quick tip for you there. They look amazing, and people never believe that Dad fitted these himself. Love them. These roof bars, not really needed, they just look cool. You can put stuff on the roof if you like. I bought those for Dad as a Christmas present. There's the other window on the door there, which again Dad cut that in all himself, and it looks really nicely done there. Big fan of that. When we're actually out camping and using it, we don't just have the van, we have this, a driveway awning, and this is really useful because you peg it down like a tent. You put it up here. It's made by Quechua, which is possibly based in Saskatchewan in Canada, who knows. You build it like a normal tent, peg it down, you've got guy ropes, all that stuff, and you've got these fly nets here, these peel away. You've also got this door here which just opens up like so, and this lets you in. But crucially, while this does effectively double your space, because you've got this whole space here and what's in the van, you just simply have to pull away a canopy that folds over the top of the van itself, this bit here, which is also pegged down just there, look, and then you can drive away. You can use the van to go places and explore. We did that when we went to the Isle of Man TT, but you've still got a base you can leave behind with all your stuff in it. And look what we've got in here. So we've got this, a fairly capacious fridge, which is currently being powered by a little gas bottle there. There's heat coming out of there that tells you it's working properly. It's extremely cold. You've got everything from Fanta to Scotch eggs, everything a man's holiday needs. We've got a little folding table there with a washing up bowl, all that kind of stuff. A separate portable gas cooker if we need that. There's a solar panel on the roof. We'll come back to that later. We've also got two folding chairs here so we can sit and admire the beautiful view we've got here at Circuit Navarra and enjoy a lovely dinner. Down here, a separate storage box thing full of crisps and fruit and everything a man needs. These flip-flops, which are for going in showers on campsites, do that. Don't go in there barefoot, trust me. Rubbish bag, because do not litter, don't be an arsehole. And then there's the van itself, and things get really exciting. For a start, this unit here. So we've got a gas bottle hooked up, fire extinguisher, good for safety, to the cooker. This is gas powered. There's the kettle for the all-important tea. And this is on sliders, so this slides out like that, then it opens up, and then you can cook your mad meals, you can cook your kettle, you can have all your food. That slides back in there. Then further down on this cabinet here, we've got a sink, complete with the handy tap. It does go more powerful than that. Down here, two big water butts, and Dad's even got this sealed insulated cap with the pipes drilled through with holes, so you can keep this in here while we're driving along. It won't spill everywhere, but we can still use the tap. Very handy. Also lots of storage there. There's all sorts of cooking utensils for barbecues and things, matches and stuff. That goes down there. Cabinet shuts there. Very nice finish. Lots of cabinet space moving along here. This I think is a really nice touch. As a sort of factory feature for Vivaros, the skin of the van is hollow here. It's a single skin, so Dad made up this board here with these kind of indented pockets in it on this one big carpeted padded board that we can then put little things into, like sun cream and torches and a little alarm clock there. It's worth noting the whole van has been ply lined. Behind the ply it's been insulated, so it's watertight, it's dry in here, and it's fairly warm, which is nice. Then it's been boarded over, then it's been carpeted all the way through, all up on the walls and up on the ceiling there. These LED spotlights all over the place. We've got a switch here which does these four here, which is very nice at night, or if you just want to read a little book, you've got a switch for those two there. Beautiful. Then here we've got lots of power, including a split charge relay which goes to the battery that charges up while we're driving along, and we've got solar connected. You've got a voltage readout, you've got two USB outs, 1 amp and 2.1 amp. One is charging my phone, and then we've got a cigarette lighter there, and that is all just switched power with the voltmeter there, turns on and off. Very handy. We've got these. Now this is a key feature of this van because it has got 2 seats in the front, not the usual 3. We'll come on to those. And we've also got an extra set of 3 seats with individual belts that we can mount into here. This was a bench seat that Dad got out of a brand new, pretty much, transit minibus that was being dismantled. So at the space of 5 minutes, all this lifts out. This cabinet comes out, these two lift out, and then we can put a seat in here out of a minibus, so we can still seat 5 people in here. And you've got a flat back of the van so you can store stuff, and that's why the design of the inside of this camper is a bit different to a lot of the ones you'll see from DIY conversions, because those are just permanently campers. This one can be a camper, but it can also be a 5-person vehicle with a massive load base, so it's hugely practical and versatile. I personally absolutely love that. And in the front, these, not standard horrible Vauxhall Vivaro seats, which are just terrible frankly. These are heated electric leather seats from a Saab. Now we don't know whether it's a Saab 9.3 or 9.5, people in the comments may know. They're adapted onto seat bases, and they do just bolt onto the Vivaro floor. Dad's wired in all the electrics for them, so they all work, and those are lovely, excellent for cruising, big fan of those. And then in the middle here, this is where the battery is. Inside this box, you can see if I lift up under there's all your battery and wiring, a little bit of storage there, and then Dad has made this a multi-purpose box here, because obviously you've got a place to store all your crisps and your CDs and so on. And then just here we've also got 12-volt power, and here 2 USB sockets. Fantastic. In here, another cabinet door, loads of storage. We've got these 3 slide-out trays where you can put all your mad delicious food, including shortcake and pot noodles. What more do you need? And they are really, really practical. We get tons and tons of food in there. More space in there as well. Magnet catches there so they don't fly open while you're driving along. Very nice. Then we've got these 2 cabinets here, complete with a lined floor that goes flat all the way to the back door, which is also carpeted. There's also a light here, and this light here that you can turn on when you open the door, and a smoke alarm there, also worth having, and a fire blanket because we are safety conscious. These are brilliant. They are seats. You've got custom shaped cushions. You can order this foam and not drop biscuit crumbs on it if you're not me. And Dad's got these in this lovely dark blue with some blankets and stuff. These go on here, and then you've got this one that you can sit up against when you're just sitting chatting, but it also then becomes the bed. Let me show you how. You lift this up, and this lifts up like so, and you've got that underneath. I can't do this one-handed, bear with me. So this lifts up, and then this slides out right the way to butt up against this counter here, and then you've got a 6-foot-long bed. You then pull that cushion out of there, you try not to get distracted by the wind, and then that pushes into there like so, and then you've got a bed. Lay on that, and this is really comfortable and soft but well supportive. Then under here I can sort of show there's cabinet doors in there. I've blocked off with all my crap, but you can get an indication. Loads of storage under there. We can store all our stuff in here. Hugely practical van. It is strictly a 2-seater bed sleeper situation, because with this door shut we get 2 beds here. You won't really get any more than that, but it's only Dad and I that go biking on the weekends, so that's all that matters. It's practical, it's comfortable, it's versatile, and the key thing is every single bit of this Dad has done himself. This was all designed and made by him. This is all just wood he bought from B&Q and Builders Merchants. He made these cabinets himself, got the worktop, cut all that. He's done all the wiring himself, all the electrics, all the plumbing, the gas, the heating, the electric. Everything has been done DIY by my dad. We had to redo the flooring recently because there was a small water leak, unfortunately, for the back doors, which had eaten away a lot of the carpet and the lining for the floor there, so I helped him cut that. But by and large, this has all been his own work, and if you can see around all of our crap that's in here, you can appreciate what an incredible job he's done. This is so well made. It's lasted us for 3, 4, 5 years of adventures now. We've been all over the UK, Snetterton, Cadwell, Brands Hatch, Silverstone. We've driven to the Isle of Man with it and used it. My girlfriend and I have used it for a couple of weekends away, and now we've driven it all the way to Spain, and it is just amazing. It's never put a foot wrong. The van itself is hugely reliable, it's practical, it's functional, and I think it looks superb, and all for a fraction of the price you pay for a VW T5 base camper, which in itself is a fraction of what you pay for a factory motorhome. I think this is bloody incredible and a testament to my dad's work. Big fan, and I'm hugely proud of him for doing this. Bloody windy. I've never really taken to Vauxhalls, but this one I definitely have. Absolutely love it. It's done us so proud, over thousands of miles of adventures, and we adore it. And coming up will doubtless be thousands more. So let us know in the comments if you like camper vans. Do you want to know more with the Vivaro? Do you want some more content with it? Or do you just want to go and build your own, which I would highly recommend. It's very satisfying. But for now, thanks very much for watching, everybody, and have a brilliant rest of your day. Catch you soon, and have a good one.